G'day, Dave here, the Enlightened Plumber, with today's quote. The greatest revenge is massive success. The greatest revenge is massive success. This is from Les Brown. Well, let's get right into this. So revenge, that's not necessarily the most positive thing to be talking about. But in this instant, this greatest revenge is not about picking on foes or anything else, although it can be. It's not picking on them as much, but how I or you would react to someone who is a naysayer for you or for me. And the idea with this is it applies to pretty much anybody in your world, anybody who you see a message from, anybody who texts you, anybody who speaks to you, anybody who's in your environment who says things about you or me, if it applies to me. And the idea is that the worst offenders of this would be your best friends or your family, where the comments that are being said are not even on their part thought about to be bad or anything else. They mean well, but they're not helping or serving you. And so that can be, well, you can't do it, or you need to have XYZ qualifications, or you need to have XYZ dollars, or you need to go and get the advice of ABC. And in their minds, that might be completely valid. But if for you, you don't have XYZ, or you don't know how to go and meet ABC, or whatever the circumstance is that they are saying you need, then you get kind of shut right down. And that's where this idea of revenge comes from. So in this quote, you're taking your revenge. So your great revenge is from the fact that you take all these circumstances, these people that are around you that have put comments your way, whether they're innocent or malicious, and you get your revenge by having massive success. And the massive success is, well, you're a dance student. That's something it's your dream. You want to get on stage, you want to dance, you want to perform, and everybody says, no, you can't do that. You need to have an agent, you need to do this, you've got to spend 15,000 hours or $50,000 on coaching, training, all this stuff. And you're like, well, I can't do that, I don't know how. Down you go. Well, it doesn't have to apply. What it means is you have to work your tail off to dance your heart out in front of anybody, and at some point the break will come. At some point you will get the money. At some point you will meet whoever it is. If you are working actively at it, and that moment that you get massive success, boom, you have huge revenge on everybody else. And that's what this applies to. And it's not just for dancing, it's pretty much any goal, anything that you want to achieve or strive at. And the massive success doesn't mean to say that if you want to do dancing, that you have to dance on Broadway to be a massive success and be known all around the world. It could mean that in your own right, hey, you know what? You got on the school stage. You did the dance in front of a bunch of people and everybody cheered and clapped. That's massive success. You have proved to yourself that you are a massive success. It's not got anything to do with anybody else. But that's the massive success we're talking about here. Whatever is huge for you, whatever is a challenge that you've overcome to get towards your dream, any step further you take is massive success. So with that, the greatest revenge is massive success. From Les Brown and myself, Dave the Enlightened Plumber, have yourself an awesome day. Make today or tomorrow a massive success in your life. And we'll see you on the next one. Take care.